Located in Western Africa, Ghana borders the Gulf of Guinea, where it is positioned between the Ivory Coast, Burkina Faso, Togo, and the Atlantic Ocean. Ghana is considered one of the most forward-thinking and progressive nations on the African continent. Still, Ghana's rural areas are falling increasingly behind its urban communities in important aspects of society such as education and sanitation. As an organization, we plan on using the $10 billion allotted to us to combat these issues within Ghana.
If given this opportunity, we plan to allocate 50% to improve the level of education in rural areas, 30% to improve sanitation and access to clean water, and 20% to increase farming subsidies and the quality of agriculture. The first problem in Ghana is the lack of education opportunities in rural areas, especially for girls and women. The poverty ratio at the urban level is 10.6%, while the rural level is 37.9%. This indicates that the majority living in poverty is prevalent within rural communities, especially agricultural farmers where women may play a prominent role. Ghanaian women are still denied certain rights due to living in a male-dominated society with socio-cultural limitations. A few examples may comprise of traditional courts and customs such as denial to inheritance or even female genital mutilation. Education is a key component. Our goal is to improve accessibility for girls between the ages of 11 to 18 years old in secondary school. We plan to build more institutions, develop an effective transportation system, reduce tuition, and recruit teachers from other countries. These efforts will hopefully push them to achieve higher education at universities where they can gain better employment opportunities afterwards. Moreover, as women empower themselves, they will encounter more query and opposition while they are living in a male-dominated society. We will try our best to assist these girls to successfully achieve their dreams.
The second problem in Ghana we would like to address is sanitation and environmental problem. According to StatCompiler, only 43% of households in Ghana use pipe water as their source of drinking water, while over 35% of households obtains their water from wells. A lack of safe drinking water and sanitation sometimes results in fatal diseases such as diarrhea and cholera. Such outbreak decreases quality of life, economic growth, and human development in Ghana. Moreover, thousands of Ghanaians burn electronic waste over the past 2 decades to extract metals inside, releasing a lot of harmful materials and gases. This creates a huge health and environmental problem. Our objective is to increase sanitation, to provide portable and clean water to Ghanaians, and to decrease environmental pollution in Ghana. We propose 3 main activities that target these problems: trash collection and recycling service, water treatment facility, trade and reward service, and recycling programs for electronic waste. However, in the short term, setting up these programs might be expensive. Also, Ghanaians may not be willing to participate in these programs because of the resistance. We expect to increase employment opportunities in Ghana and its living conditions.
Another problem in Ghana is the lack of effective agricultural subsidies. As most farmers in Ghana grow crops for sustenance, the financial health of these farms is a vital component when measuring the quality of life. Historically, Ghanaian farmers have not been given much assistance, especially considering that 1/3 of the country's GDP is attributed to farming activities. Without outside help, the agriculture sector is not competitive with the crops of large multinational corporations and other countries. Our goal is to increase subsidies to domestic farmers to better the standing of over half of Ghana's population. Using our allotted $2 billion, we will provide farmers with direct subsidies that must be used to improve agricultural technology or farming practices. Activities such as helping buy animal feed and putting money towards education about better farming techniques will go a long way in jumpstarting the agriculture sector. This increase in technology will put the Ghanaian farmers in a position to be more competitive internationally, potentially decreasing imports and increasing exports. We will also use part of the $2 billion to help Ghanaians expand their markets beyond the country's borders into the western region of sub-Saharan Africa. The Ghanaian government has already begun to implement some changes in the agriculture sector. such as the domestic fertilizer subsidy. Due to the government's limited success with these programs, we believe letting the farmers decide how to use the subsidy is in the best interest of the industry. A potential risk of our plan is that the farmers would misuse the funds and no positive change would occur. We hope to mitigate this risk by monitoring the use of our funds closely and taking further action against the errant farmers.
$5 billion will go towards the building of infrastructures such as roads and school buildings, as well as transportation to and from these buildings. $3 billion will be used to build water treatment plants, as well as establish an organized waste management program designed to clean up both urban and rural areas. The final $2 billion will be put towards a new subsidy program designed to protect farmers from the various evils of big food companies. This will result in more money staying with the farmer, which can be spent, invested, or saved, helping to further develop the economy.